and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamar Jordan, Tammy Turns Pages. I am so glad that you are here and that you decided to turn pages with me today. Today we are actually going to be doing a spend the day with me, but we're going to make it like more bookish and then also, you know, wintry edition, Bookmas edition. Today we are going to be doing some like chores around the house. I do have some laundry I need to put away. I also am just about to start, I haven't started it yet, the audiobook for My December Darling by Lauren Asher. I might, if I have a chance to, also sit down and read some of this as well. I will be doing that in this video. I also want to go over my mid-year wrap-up or my mid-year freak out, because I want to see what books I have and have not read yet so that I can try and prioritize them for the last 21 days of December. I also really want to get onto Audible and get some more books because they're having a crazy sale. I mean, crazy. I will be doing that with you guys as well and buying some new audiobooks because there's, like I said, a crazy sale going on. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's just get started with this cozy kind of wintry bookish day with me. All right, so here are the closing questions. Some of them are folded and then some of them back here are not. And then these are just gonna live here for the whole Christmas season. Okay, so we are on here. I'm looking at my mid-year freakout tag. I do have it silenced. I'm gonna just scrub through it and see if I can find what I need. I'm just looking for the books that I want to read by the end of the year. I'm also looking for like any of my anticipated reads, if I have already read them or not. So let me just go ahead and go through this. Books that I've read. What books do you have most fun reading? Oh, okay, here we go. I think we're moving on here. Okay. What new releases do you want to read this year? I think I paused this. So let's see what I said. Here we go. Want to read this year? I definitely want to read Gifted and Talented by Olivia Blake. Have not read that yet. I've read a few by that author, and I really enjoy the writing. So very lyrical, very beautiful. That one's would still be on my list. Infinite Fates. I was able to read Our Infinite Fates. That's great. That one's been going all over the internet. It's like gotten so much buzz. It's YA, I think. And then they keep like having to kill each other or something. That's all I know, and that's all I want to know. I don't want to know any more than that. But it's like a romantasy. Oh, of course, Time of Your Life. I was able to read Time of Your Life, which is great. Which actually, when this comes out, I think the day that this video is going to come out. So I'm so amped for that one. I'm so amped for that book. And then, oh, you know what else? I have it here. I really want to read. These aren't like technically new releases. This one is. I was able to read this one as well. Was released last year. That's awesome. I still haven't gotten to either one of these, and I really want to get into this Crimson Moth duology. So yep, I was able to do it. Yeah, so it's Heartless Hunter and then Rebel Witch, and I really need to read these because people love these. So yeah. The next question is most anticipated books for the second half of the year. I have 3, I think. Okay, so the first one is The Possession of Alba Diaz, and I read that one is by Isabella Cañas, right? I think so. I've read this author's work before, loved it. The Hacienda, did love this one Fire, too. The other one, Vampires of El Norte. Oh my God, that was. Yeah. This is the autobiography. Yeah, so I'm excited about that, and I'm also excited about. It's either Catabasis or Catabasis. I am currently reading Catabasis. I'm going to go ahead and say Catabasis right now because Catabasis sounds crazy. So, about or Catabasis, 60%. I don't know, but I'm going to say this Catabasis. Part is so funny. I'm about this 60% one is by R.F. Kuang. I've read a lot of that author's work as well and loved it. So, yeah, I'm excited for that one. That one's supposed to be fantasy. And the last one I'm really excited about is by I think it's Sin Ying Lu, the person who wrote Manacled. Alchemized. I never read Manacled. I have not read that. I chose to either read very, 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 very long. Or Alchemized. But yeah, Manacled. So the book that is coming out, I think it's coming out in August or September, is called Alchemized. Yep. And I'm really excited to read that one as well. Okay, so I've read all the books except for one, which is great. What a wonderful feeling. Oh my gosh. Ooh. First one is Fane. Obviously, the reason I haven't read this book yet is because of this. I was able to read this book, and it was a 6-star read for me. It's a chunker, but I really want to read this. I was going to try and prioritize this for spring. It didn't happen. Now we're in summer. Still hasn't happened. But I don't know. I'm going to try and I need to prioritize this maybe even in the fall just because it takes place in the Scottish Moors. So that could work for fall. And then the other 2 are Intermezzo. Yes. I still haven't read this book, which is crazy. It's not even that big, but I read it. Haven't read it. I need to. I was able to read this book. Then the last one, I haven't read this one either, is I was able to read that one as well, which is great. Okay, so I was able to read all the books that I wanted to read except for Alchemized, which is one, and then there was one other one. Oh, it was Olivia Blake's Gifted and Talented, which is still on my list. And I do know that I said I was excited for The Night and the Moth, and that wasn't one that I it was an anticipated one, but that wasn't one I said I needed to read. But I want to read that one as well. So I'm going to say 2 books. The Night and the Moth, I'm going to try to finish by the end of this year. And Gifted and Talented by Olivia Blake by the end of this year. It's a few hours later, and I wanted to give you my update on My December Darling by Lauren Asher. I was able to finish this book. It's a novella. It's very short. I think it's about 230 pages. And I really enjoyed it. It was cute. It is part of the Lakefront Billionaires series. I haven't actually read any of that series yet, but it follows our main characters, Catalina and Luke. Catalina is the sister of one of the main characters, I think, from one of the first few books. I don't think they're all out yet. Anyway, she is getting married to her, Catalina's ex, but she's okay with it. They weren't meant to be, so it's fine. And she is a traveling nurse, and she decides to go back to Wisteria or something. Don't quote me on that. But she goes back to her small town because she's a traveling nurse and she's able to do that. She goes back for the wedding, and she is going to be obviously the wedding. And she happens to start working at this hospital that Luke works at. Luke is our main character. He is a doctor, and he is best friends with her ex, but her sister's now fiance, almost husband. They don't really get along. I mean, well, she doesn't really like him. She thinks he's arrogant and just, I don't know, annoying. And every encounter she's had with him, she hasn't enjoyed. So she tries to stay away from him. However, he's always kind of had a thing for her. They start to grow closer, and things just go from there. This is really quick. It does have little Christmassy, cozy vibes to it, but it's not all Christmassy, which is good. It's not like, you know, Christmas is thrown up in this whole book. You know what I'm saying? It's just not like based on Christmas. It takes place during Christmas, but it's more of like a wedding kind of book. Yeah, it was cute and cozy and a quick read. And if you're looking probably to get your reading goal, you know, crushed, I guess, and you want to read a Christmassy novella that has a little bit of spice in it and is grumpy sunshine, but grumpy like more on her part. Forced proximity. He falls first, and they're just, they basically have to be together at all times for this whole wedding. This is the book for you. You'll also see in this vlog that I was compiling like my Audible list, the books I want to buy. It says it's going for 1 more day, but that's only certain books. Most of the books are going for 24 more days. So you have a chance, when you see this video, you will still have a chance to get most of the books on the list. I think there's just a few new releases that are being taken off tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, so I've got about like, I don't know, $60 worth of audiobooks in there. I'm going to try to whittle it down to 50 and then, yeah, purchase them because, you know, Merry Christmas to me. I have some packages that came. I might open them as well or just show you because they're from Giving Tuesday. And then we're going to go see the Christmas lights tonight. And then we'll be done with this vlog. So these are all the things that I got for my kindergarten classroom. I'm actually a K1 combo this year. Or most of it at least. Some of it came yesterday. It was in like another vlog. Some of it came a couple days before. Most of it's at my class at this point. That I brought it all to my classroom this weekend. But yeah, I have to get these. These are my favorite ever of all time because they keep my classroom smelling nice and clean. And you know, it can get a little stinky sometimes in a kindergarten classroom. For real? This is pine and juniper. And then there's one more box. So let me do that one right now. There's actually 2 more boxes. So another 10 frame. Most of my wish list was filled by The Knot, which is a bridal company. It's a bridal magazine and company in San Diego. I think it's in California, but I think it's based in San Diego. So more of these. These are crayons. These are 4-count crayons for my kids. This is when I give them like these little prizes. They're little like coloring book prizes, and then I give them a pack of crayons too. These are teacher mail. So it's like, I'm proud of you because that's it. Yeah. It is a few hours later. It's about 4:30. We just had dinner. We went to a taco shop, and we are now going to, well, when it gets dark, we're gonna go and see some Christmas lights. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope that you enjoyed this very quick, very, I don't know, simple spend the day with me vlog. If you did, please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you made it to the end, please leave the Christmas tree with the lights on it emoji. That would be really fun. I will see you in the next one. Happy Bookmas. Bye.